Well, hello, and thank you so much for being here for my TBC Live broadcast. This is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey, none other than Tyrone Cuffey on the Facebook, to represent our fine opportunity called the Billion Coin. Now, this is my 361st live broadcast. It's a pleasure to be with you today, and hopefully we can learn something today or just review something that we should always know as far as going through the steps as far as TBC is concerned to be successful in TBC. Now, I want to first thank my lovely wife for being here, my loved one that I always recognize at the beginning of my broadcast, and she's always here watching me and always supporting me and is the thriving force of how well I do here in this as a leader in the TBC community, as well as been a voice of TB, one of the voices of TBC. Now, today, unlike most days, our two little ones are not here, Kayla and Kaylin. We call and they're at a little graduation thing party they going on here. With a lot of little ones wearing caps and gowns. Isn't that wonderful today? Because it's a beautiful day outside today. But so, but I also want to recognize our wonderful TBCians that's in our chat room right now, and I want to thank everyone for um, for being here today. I got people from all over the world here that's now right now. Thank you all for taking your time out. And I know it's a different time slot for people, particularly in the Philippines. They're watching me at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Tell me that's not a committed TBCN. Okay. I want to thank for people that's coming from Africa or Italy and wherever you are, you're coming from the Bangladesh community. Thank you all for being here today on this Saturday here in the United States. Okay. Now, the first thing we do, we always review the but I'm gonna just tell you ahead what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a little review today, okay? And what brought me on this thought of review was that um, my wife pointed out there was someone in our messenger that from the Philippines was asking about how to become a member and what were the benefits. Okay, all right. So let's go through that a little bit. But first, I'm gonna show you the blog. Okay. Okay. Now, right above is my broadcast from yesterday, and it basically states this. It is and our admin so graciously put, like I was talking about in this broadcast yesterday, which was my 360th yesterday. It is so easy to defeat anyone calling TBC a scam with all the evidence we have that that we have that we are not a scam in TBC. We got so much evidence is to prove our point. It's because really video doesn't lie, folks. Now that someone can be altered. Okay, I want to play this because y'all just a lot of you were at my broadcast yesterday, and you can surely play this at your own leisure. Okay, and thank you so much once again for recognizing me, TBC admin. Thank you so much. And this one is titled "All TBC leaders are coming out strong for TBC." This was the 280th. Wow, he's really getting up there. Darren Haywood really getting up there. You know, and doing his broadcast. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Great job, great job. He's 20 away from 300, and he'll be. I believe he's doing his 281st. I believe later on today. I believe. Okay, this one here is titled TBC can now light up your home with a purchase of light bulbs using TBC. Now get this, folks. These are people who I believe either India or Bangladesh that's actually selling light bulbs with TBC, folks. And think about what I said yesterday in my broadcast. How could this be a scam when they're actually purchasing light bulbs with TBC? There's evidence right there, right before your eyes. Excellent job. See, it's happening all over the world. Okay, that was all for today, folks. The ones down below are the ones that were actually on the blog yesterday. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, folks. So I'm not going to come out of this screen share. I'm just say to you is that I had a person from the my loved one point out to me this morning. I didn't even know it, and that asked what about how to about TBC and how to, you know, basically how what are the benefits? What how do I become a part? She obviously in her country, which we have a lot of TBCians in the Philippines, someone must have told her about it. Now, I don't know whether she's going to join my team or not, but I gave her the actual or him the actual steps. So, folks, I brought up what we should all have seen many times before, the steps for a fast start of TBC community. I started messaging her, and listen to this. I started messaging this person the first few steps without even looking at this. Because all of us as TBCians should know these 23 steps without even looking at it, one by one. And I was right on point. I basically told them how to receive the gift. So what I did, I gave that person my link. My link. Okay? And where do we find our link? So let's show you. I know people in this chat room know this, but this is for people who will watch this later. Where would we go in our CrinkleCast back office? Okay, and it'll be loaded in just a few minutes. It just takes a few minutes. And what we do, we go under marketing. Marketing. See referral link? Okay, you click on the referral link, and voila, there's my referral link right here. That's my referral link right there. So I gave that person my referral link. So what is the next step, folks? Complete your profile. So I told them to complete the profile. So, folks, where do you find profile? Go under account and click on profile. Now, I'm not going to click on my profile because I don't want to give anybody my personal information. Okay? I don't mind by emails, but phone numbers and other things, or particularly your 3 security questions. Those security questions are only pertaining to you. Do not ever give anybody your security questions, because that's a way to get into your TBC wallet. Be careful with that. Do not be showing people, just show them how to get into their profile. Let them know that you do not ever leave any blanks open. All people in the chat room, make sure when you leave somebody to complete their profile, make sure they put NA, non-applicable, for those spaces that do not pertain to them. But don't leave any spaces blank. Make sure you tell all your new people, never leave any spaces blank. You must have 2 emails. Now, I use Gmail and Proton Mail. Proton Mail is a very good email that TBC and administration loves. Gmail and Proton Mail. In fact, I think they may like Proton even better than any other email address. Okay, I think they honor a few others now than what they did not honor. Okay, now, all right, what's the next thing you do? You pass the send button test. So where do you find that? Go in your CrinkleCast office, okay? Hold on a minute. Here it is right here, on account. Your send button test. Now, quite naturally, I've already did this. This is the question. And this is also important, okay? Some people, when they take a test, they try to guess the answer, right? Which reduces the probability of getting the right answer, right? So what did you do to get a better probability of getting the right answer, a new person? You tell them to read the whole paragraph word for word so they get an understanding of what the concept of TBC is all about. Okay? I've already went through each question. Now, I let the person know that if you cannot go to the next question unless you get the answer right. So quite naturally, if you go back and it's only two questions. So if you answer one wrong, the other one have to be right, correct? So that's what I basically told that person. So no, you can't fail this test, okay? It's just impossible to fail it. All right. Here's a link that you can actually that talks about the video that talks about how to answer the questions. Okay. All right. The next question. Pay the $10 admin fee. Now, this is something you need to also let your new person know that that $10 admin fee has to be paid by, I tell them they have to have a cryptocurrency wallet. Now, if this person don't know anything about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin, the three ways we pay for the $10 admin fee, and let them know that that $10 admin fee is yearly, once a year. But it's also, you need to let them know something. And that is that same $10 admin fee pays for your pays for a lifetime of your TBC wallet one time. So you get a 2-for-1 deal. Okay? Just one $10. It pays for your if you pay your Creamcast back office, that pays it for a year, but it also pays for the $10 TBC wallet fee for lifetime. Okay? All right. Now, all right. And I told them this. Now, if that new person does not have a cryptocurrency wallet, they don't have any, let them know that you are a cash center. Okay? And arrange to them how to they will actually send it to you along with a little extra to take care of any processing fees. Because when you make a purchase with Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin, any cryptocurrency of that type, market based, they will charge what some people call a mining fee or a cryptocurrency fee. But how do you do that, folks? Well, guess what? I directed a person how to do that. They just go in here on your account. And of course, this will not show paid. So how are they going to find it? Click on that, like they click on Bitcoin, for example. Okay. Here's a address. Okay. You're going to have 15 minutes to pay that. You hit the clipboard and that will copy this thing. Copy this. Do the same thing for that amount. Okay. And then you put those amounts in your cryptocurrency wallet. Whatever that wallet is, whether it's Coinbase, whether it's blockchain.info, whatever it could be. It could be cex.io. It could be whatever cryptocurrency wallet you're using. Okay. And when I would just messages, I didn't message them and tell them each step on a messenger. I pretty much stopped at right here, the 10-minute fee here. And I just said, please contact me if you got any questions regarding TBC. Okay. Now, I don't know what that person to get back to me. That's up to them. Okay. I gave them the initial way to get started. Okay. Because I've had some people see my videos, and because they see my link underneath all my videos, you click that link and they just follow step by step. Read everything. Tell your new people to read everything on that page, so they can until they get a understanding. And if they do not understand, you as a leader have to direct them step by step by step. Okay? They have to be led step by step. Tell them, please do not skip or jump over any one of these. Go step by step. Set up their new wallet at tbc009.net. I believe right when you get to the end of the send button test, it gives you a link for that if it's still there. Okay. Now, also tell the new person that's coming to our community, use the same email address that you signed up for TBC. Use the exact same email address. Don't use different email. Maybe you want to use the same password. That's what I did. I used the same password and email for everything, for all anything regarding TBC. So I don't know, and write it down somewhere. Don't ever try to remember your password. Please don't ever do that. Or if you had a username, don't write that down, folks. Write that stuff down somewhere safe where no one else knows where it is. Well, you remember where it is, though. Now, setting up a broadcast. Now, I'm going to show y'all something that's have changed under the YouTube broadcasting that y'all may be aware. Some people that may be aware, but the new person won't know this. YouTube is on the verge of making some changes. So let's go to, let me go open another YouTube page here. Hold on just a moment. Okay, just go to YouTube and let the person know that if you have a Gmail account, that's linked to also your to the YouTube. So click up on your picture right up here in this corner. If you have a picture here, just click up in this area. And you're gonna notice that you don't see Create Studio here no more, right? Okay. I had to actually find this myself. I had to teach myself how to do this. You see where it says YouTube Studio Beta? See, they're in the verge of starting something different when it's in beta form. Click on this. This is what you tell a new person. Okay? Then this is what's going to happen. Hold on just a moment. Computer running a little slow today, but it'll come up in just a moment. Hopefully here. It may be loading properly because I'm already in launched. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Click on, we see down the bottom where it says Create Studio Classic. Creative Studio Classic. Okay, now you can see a pop-up screen, and it says there's some things here that that may apply, but I just skipped this area right here. I didn't check. That's not necessary you check on any of this. So skip this, and then you click on Create a Studio, and it's probably going to take me. And you see live streaming. When you hit live streaming, which is what you've seen before, hit events. And this is what you show them. Okay. Now, if I want to create another event, now I'm doing this one right here. It says I'm on this broadcast right now. Let's say I want to create another. You create the event here. Now, let me mute that. What I normally have is some information that's under my broadcast here, and you're gonna see me actually doing this broadcast. I know because I'm actually doing it right now. So you see me doing this, but you're gonna see information that's under this broadcast. This is all all my information. You notice my Facebook link, and you're gonna see my email right there. This is something that should be under every person's video. Listen to these people. For those people in this chat room, make sure that you have your URL link for Facebook and also your email address. Now, listen to these people. I copy all of this information all the way to right here. I right click, left click, copy. Then I go back. Hold on a minute. All of this information. Then I go back and let me click on new live event. Okay. And then I already, my computer saves a lot of my links here. So, but this would be, I've already did the one for tomorrow. So let's say, well, I'll do number 3, let me see, 363, because I've already done 362 already. It just wasn't showing just a minute ago. And right here, you put the time. My time would be what? 3 o'clock. Not today, but what day would that be? I already have my schedule for tomorrow. So that would be Monday, the 25th. Then I put, remember that all that information that I just copied, okay, on the other page? It's left click, right click, paste, and create event. And you'll see it in just a minute. You'll see it in just a minute. See? This is my one for tomorrow, and this is my one for today. Now you probably the person's probably wondering, well, where would I put that? What? There's a place in your Creatcast back office that's where you put that. And this is what I'm doing is you should lead your new person on how to do these things. I know it seems like a lot of steps, but this is all in the training process. So you have to train your new people. So let's look at tomorrow. Tomorrow, let's click on this link. Okay. Now there are 2 ways to get the URL for this video. There are 2 ways to do that. Okay. You can, hold on a minute, make sure you can right click, hold on a minute, it's not fully loaded. CC copy and then left click, copy video URL. You can just put on the picture, right click and then left click copy. I already got it. But there's another way to get it. Most people go do it this way. Hit share. And there's the link right there. When you hit copy, it's copy it. Then go back to your Creatcast back office and go under Send Button Meetings and go all the way down to tomorrow's broadcast. Okay, now this is in Pacific Daylight Time. So if I want to switch it to my time, I just click it here and go down to US Eastern EDT, because we are right now in Eastern in Daylight Time throughout the United States. Okay, then I go down and find my slot, which is number 15. 3 o'clock to 3:30 EDT. Hit this blue arrow slot right here and put that same URL right there. Okay? Then I speak in English. You find it in your language. Okay? You put it in your language, depending on where you live around the world. Hit submit. And voila, you will see it right in number 13. Now, it's defaulted. It's defaulted in Pacific Daylight Time for everybody. Okay? And this is my link. Now let's click on this link if it shows. See, and the western part of you, which my friend Scott Thorne and Randy Wilson, they live out in California. I live on the East Coast. Okay, right here. So you click on here and see if it's the right one. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Now, click out that. So now let's go back to our blog. Okay, let's go back to the blog, the steps. Okay, I'm not going to go through all these steps because that takes a long time. I'm not trying to draw up this live broadcast. But basically, this is how you would lead a person through each step. Notice I haven't skipped over anything. Set up a new wallet. And you do that, like that's the one before that you go to tbc009.net. That's pretty easy to do. Okay, just go to the steps that's on the screen. Set your broadcast. Now schedule. I showed you how to schedule it. Now you'll do your broadcast. Make sure, see, this is where you'll find your new person, what they're like, what their personality is like. They may be shy. They may not be willing to ready to do a broadcast. But this is, you got to guide them and help them out of their comfort zone. Let them know that you're looking at yourself on your computer. It's just that your other people can see you. Your broadcast may not reach 30 minutes. It may be 15, 18, 19, 20 minutes, your first broadcast, but that's okay. You will be recognized. You will get your, now let your new person know that now you're a broadcaster. You will get 1 million cookies. And where do you find those? Back in your CricketCast back office under rewards, cookie rewards. You click on that, and then you'll see all the broadcasts, all the ones, you see all the ones I've done, okay? I can just go on and on and on and on, and it just go all the way down, all the way. Notice y'all see something. Have y'all noticed something on mine? You see any reject? I've never had a video rejected by admin yet. Not even one. Because I have 100% completion of my broadcast the right way of doing them and putting the right URLs. And remember something, when my TBC wallet, not my wallet, but my CricketCast back office was not functioning for a few days, about 3 or 4 days, I couldn't put him here, right? But I just remember what my last broadcast is, and they gave me back I got all those cookies. Still, I just where I left off at, and I put them all here. Okay? See? 1 million. And there was a time when we were getting 5 million. Remember? I can go ahead and show you. Look, there was a time, 1 or 2 months, that we were getting 5 million cookies. Meaning a regular person that's not a broadcaster was getting 1,000 cookies. This converts. Let your person know that cookies is like a point system in our CricketCast. When they first come on, they're not going to have that much TBC coin in their wallet or crinkles in their wallet. You have to let them know that you really need to make at least one purchase. Okay? Of 40 grains of gold in TBC. Okay? Now, I'll go back to the steps. And just keep going. Now you show them how to make a purchase. Okay? I haven't gotten to that with that new person that inquired about how that messaged me yet. Hopefully they'll get back with me. I'll let them know if they want to join my team. I got them through this whole process. I showed them how to do the same thing with a new person if they may have on. Okay? All right. So folks, that's what I wanted to go over, just kind of a little review today. I hope that that y'all like the way I did this. Now it may be a little different because I'm doing a little, what you call it, I'm doing a video of this. So I'll have a shorter time period where I can spend with a person. I would spend more time with them, walking them through the process. But you just got to go through each step here, folks, till you complete all 23 steps. And then let them know this is a way to cash flow in TBC. You got to show them how to do it. And if they don't know how, you can direct them to a cash flow coach like Randy Wilson, for an example, at tbcrandy.com. Okay, let him know it's only $10 a week. He doesn't do any more. He told me that he doesn't do any more live ones anymore because he has over 100 videos. See, every class he had, he videotaped them. So any person can learn how to cash flow by watching his videos. Videos do a great job in explaining how to do something. Okay. All right. Okay, folks, I'm going to come out of this screen share now. Okay, folks. All right, now. Woo. All I can say is that you know, it is so vital for us to train our new members coming into our TBC community the correct way so they can duplicate and duplicate and duplicate this process so we can grow to 1 billion members the proper way. Okay? Now, if anyone got any questions right now, please ask me right now. Anyone got any questions at all? Let me look at my chat area here. Look like I don't have any questions. They're just talking among themselves. Okay. If anyone would like to come on with me to offer anything, they can do that now before I end. I'll give you just a few moments. My link is up in the chat, up further up in the chat room. If anyone don't want to do that, that's fine too. I understand. I perfectly understand because we do that off and on. Thank you so much. But I would like to thank everyone in the chat room for being here today. And it doesn't matter what time period you are watching me, that shows your devotion. And admin appreciates that. I appreciate it, particularly as people are watching this like early in the morning. That's pretty commitment. That's good commitment. I like to thank my loved one, my wife, for being right here. It's almost like she's right here beside me, and she know what I mean. But I tell you, she's something else. She's really was telling me about, they maybe going to go to maybe one more site to feed and clothe and give medical attention to kids and other people in another poor area in the Philippines. Then they will be heading back. The people who live in the U.S. will be heading back to their locations in Florida and in Tennessee, and they will come back, and my loved one said we're going to do something in June. We won't have people over there, but we may send some, try to help out somehow in June. So I'd like to thank everyone here that supported us in our efforts over in some of the poorest areas of the Philippines. I'd like to thank you all for all your support and all y'all, saying congratulations to Merlene and myself and our family. We really appreciate that. But we got one more area we're going to probably attend, and because the school is out over there in the Philippines now, but we're going to feed some more people and clothe some people and get some medical attention to a few people, quite a few people, that is. And one more area, then my loved ones that doesn't live in the Philippines, that are Filipinos that doesn't live there, will come back to the U.S. where they actually live, and my family over there will do what they normally do. And but just know that we all, like I've always said, we don't have to wait till we get to 1 billion members to help to actually pull our resources together to help people. Okay. And remember, it's not always have to be your resources. It could be the resources of people that have much more than you do, that you can actually be kind enough and show them, how you would use their funds or whatever they're offering you to help somebody else. Okay? All right. Y'all have a great day, and I will be back with you all tomorrow at this time. If nothing happens, I'll be there at the same time, same place, and you all have a great day. Peace, everybody.